Now I'm going to try the pre-trip inspection in front of the truck. 5 lights in the top, 3 in the center represent the commercial vehicle. The other 2 behind wait to the truck. I'm always in amber color, no crack or broken, and working properly. Right? My hood, that's properly secured and no crack or broken. My side mirror, my bracket, properly mounted, no crack or broken, no missing. Then my turn signals in amber color, no crack or broken, no both missing too. My headlights, high and beam working properly, okay, properly secured. My front grille, no missing, just like this, no crack or broken. My bumper, that's properly under the truck, no leaks of power steering fluid, motor oil, or radiator. That's my driver's side engine compartment. That's my alternator, properly mounted to the bracket, no bolts missing, properly connected. That's belt driven, no more than 3/4 inch blade, my belt. That one is my AC compressor. That's properly mounted, no bolts missing, no leak in the hoses. That's also belt driven, no more than 3/4 inch. Underneath, that's my water pump. That's the water pump. This one, properly mounted. The hose properly secured to the clamp and no leak. That's belt driven also. This is my fuel filter, motor oil fuel filter. That's properly mounted and no leak. This is my fuel filter. That's properly mounted to the frame, properly secure and no leak. That one is my radiator coolant reservoir. That's properly mounted to the bracket, no bolt missing. No leak in the hoses, secured to the clamps, and always full in the cap on. Now that's the driver's side engine compartment. Driver's side. This is my radiator hose, properly connected, properly secured to the clamp, no tears, no hole, no leaking. This is my radiator fan, and no missing blades and no crack or broken. That's belt driven. No more than 3/4 inch, the belt. This is my oil cap, my to fill it oil, properly secured to the chain. This is my dipstick to check my level oil, properly mounted and no crack or broken, no missing. This is my all our hoses, properly connected, no crack, no damage, and no leaks.
The air hoses?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my air truck compressor. That's properly mounted, no bolt missing, and no leak in the hoses. That's gear driven. Okay. Underneath, that's my power steering pump. That's also gear driven and properly mounted, no bolt missing, properly secured, and no leak. This is my governor. That's properly mounted and proper secure, no leak. This is my power steering reservoir, properly mounted to the bracket, no bolt missing, always full in the cap on, and no leak in the hole, secured to the clamp. Right?
Okay.
My frame is straight, no legal welds, and no crack or broken. This is my steering column. This is straight, no legal welds, and no crack or broken. And that's my steering gearbox, properly mounted to the bracket, no bolt missing, no leak in the hoses, both properly connected to the U-joints and properly greased. Shock absorber, properly mounted to the frame, no bolt missing, and working properly. Leaf springs and leaf spring mounts, properly mounted to the bracket, no bolt missing, properly mounted to the leaf spring mount, my leaf spring, no crack or broken, properly secured to the U-bolt. Right?
Okay.
The steering linkage, there's 4 pieces in the steering linkage. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the ones properly connected to the castle nuts and carry pins. There's castle nuts and carry pins, so between rubber butches to the friction, right? Brake system. This is the brake chamber. The brake chamber is properly mounted to the bracket, no bolt missing, properly secured to the clamp, and no leak in the back of the hose. That's my slack adjuster, any 90-degree angle, and the push rod, no more than 1 inch blade. Okay. Now, inside, that's the brake drum. The brake drum. The brake drums inside, no crack or broken, no discoloration, and no oil. and the brake shoe no less than a quarter-inch thick. Okay? Tires now in the front. Only new tires in the front. No Raycon, no used tire. No more than 432 treads. Between 90 to 105 the PSI. And no cuts and no bubbles, no pressures on the side. Okay? My ring. Properly mounted to the tire, no little welds, no crack or broken. My air valve is straight in the cap pound and no leak. And the lug nuts. Lug nuts all present and all missing and all rust to indicate looseness. Okay? Axle seal properly mounted, no bolt missing, properly level oil and no leak. Okay? Side steps. 3 side steps. Properly mounted to the fuel tank, no crack or broken. Okay? Always clean and no bolts missing. My door, the open, the closed, no crack or broken. My seal, always present, no drying, no crack or broken. Okay?
Okay.
Fuel tank. Fuel tank properly mounted to the frame. Okay? Properly secured on 3 metal latches and between rubber seals. Between rubber seals to prevent friction. My fuel cap properly secured to the chain and a T-bar inside properly tied. That's my battery box. Battery box properly mounted to the frame, no bolt missing, no crack or broken. My battery inside properly connected, no crack or broken, no corrosion, no acid, and no leak. Alright? Back in the cab. My handle, always present, no crack or broken, always clean. My windshield washer reservoir properly mounted, no bolt missing, always full in the compound, and no leak. Now, my drive shaft. My drive shaft is straight, no little welds, and no crack or broken, properly connected in the back and the front. Car walk properly mounted to the frame, no crack or broken, always clean. Primary and secondary air tank. Primary and secondary air tank properly mounted and no leak. Okay? Service lines. The red one is my emergency line. The blue one is my service line. No crack or broken, no damage, no car, no leak. Both properly connected to the glass hands. To the glass hands of the tractor and the trailer, to rubber seals in the middle to prevent leaks. My electrical cord and black one, not properly connected to the trailer, properly locked, no damage, no cut. Right? Front of the trailer. Front of the trailer. 2 clearance lights on the top. A number column no crack or broken represent the height and width of the trailer. The height to the ground to the trailer is 13 feet 6 inches. The number color, no crack or broken, and working properly. The front of the trailer, no bolts missing, no crack or broken, no damage. My electrical outlet always properly secured in the trailer, no bolts missing, and my glass hands and my hoses, no leaks. Okay? Side of the trailer. Side of the trailer. No crack or broken, no damage, no holes, and no bolts missing. My reel is straight and no crack or broken and no bolts missing too. And my properly mounted reflectors in the front and the back too. Fifth wheel. Fifth wheel. This is my fifth wheel mount. This piece is a fifth wheel mount properly mounted to the frame. No crack or broken, no bolts missing. My fifth wheel plate is properly mounted, connected to the pin. Secured to the car stage inside. And properly loaded. The release arm, always in lock position, no crack or broken, the out to the end. And no gap between the fifth wheel plate to the 8th wheel trailer, properly flat and properly locked. Inside the fifth wheel, that's my locking jaws, properly connected around to the kingpin trailer. Okay? Alright. Suspension, airbag, properly mounted to the frame, about mid. Absorber, properly mounted to the frame, no bolts missing and working properly. Leaf spring. Leaf spring mounts, properly mounted to the frame, no bolts missing. My leaf springs, properly mounted, no bolts missing, and the metal is properly connected to secure to the U-joint. And the brake system again. That's the brake chamber, properly mounted, properly secured to the clamp. And the back is my slack adjuster on a 90-degree angle, and my push rod, no more than 1 inch play, and no leak in the hose. Right? Now the same inside the tires. There's the brake drum inside. The brake drum, no crack or broken, no discoloration, and no oil, and the brake shoe no less than a quarter inch thickness. Tires, 2 tires in the back, right? The same size, evenly worn, no more than 4 inches apart, no debris in the middle. And you can use recaps okay in the back.
And what?
You can recaps okay in the back tire. No more than 232 tread. And the front is 432, here is 232.
Okay.
The PSI is the same, between 90 to 105 PSI, and no pressure, no cuts and bubbles on the side.
Okay.
And my rims properly mounted to the tire, no little welds and no cracks are broken. My air valve is straight in the cap pound and no leak. My lug nuts always present and not rust to indicate looseness. And the axle plate, this is axle plate, and the front is axle seal. Properly mounted, no bolts missing, and properly level grease. And map flaps, properly mounted map flap in the front and the back to the tire, no touch to the tire, to the ground, no tears, no hole, no damage. And the back too. And the back, properly mounted DOT reflector. Okay. Now my truck lights in the back. The clear one is my reverse light. No crack or broken, working properly. The red one is my brake, my red light, signal light, emergency light, and the forward flashers. And red color, no crack or broken, and working properly. Okay, right? Under the trailer, my floor work. No crack or broken, no hole, no damage. Okay? My crossband supports properly mounted, no crack or broken, no little walls, always present in the front, all the way to the back of the trailer. Okay?
Alright.
My landing gear. My landing gear. This is my landing gear frame, properly welded on the trailer. My supports properly mounted, no crack or broken, no little welds, no bolts missing. Okay? My landing gear leg, straight. Straight is the 2-speed high and low, easy up, easy down. My landing gear shoe always present, properly mounted, no little welds. Okay? That's crack or broken. My handle crane, always present, no crack or broken, no little welds, properly secured to the U-hook. Alright? Now, that's my trailer axle. The trailer axle. There's the frame. My frame is properly welded on the trailer. My lead spring mount is properly welded to the frame. And you have lead springs and torque arms properly mounted to the lead spring mount, properly secured to the joints and the axle, and no bolt missing and properly secured. Okay. My air tank properly mounted to the frame, properly secured and no leak in the hole. Brake system again, brake chambers. Brake chambers properly mounted, secured to the clamp, and no leak in the hoses. And the back is my slack adjuster and a 90-degree angle, and my push rod no more than 1-inch plate. Alright?
Okay.
Now, brake drums again. You see the brake drums over there? The brake drums? No crack or broken, no discoloration, no oil, and the brake shoe no less than a quarter inch thickness. Okay? Tires. 2 tires in the back, correct? And the rig up's okay in the back too.
And the what?
Rig up's okay in the back. Use rig up tires or use tires in the back, okay. No more than 232 treads, okay? And no more than 4 inches